Prince Harry's appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon has become a focal point of controversy, highlighting the complex dynamics between celebrity culture, public scrutiny, and personal struggles. During the show, comedian Fineman took center stage with a roast that targeted Harry's memoir Spare and his contentious relationship with the media, sparking a mixed bag of reactions. While the audience roared with laughter, Harry's discomfort was palpable, and reports suggest he was visibly upset backstage. The fallout from the episode has reignited debates about his transition from royalty to the Hollywood spotlight, his adaptability, and the broader implications of balancing personal vulnerability with public life. The roast that hit close to home. Fineman's sharp wit did not shy away from some of the more sensitive elements of Harry's recent life, including his struggles with media scrutiny and his deeply personal revelations in Spare. The memoir, which detailed his life as a royal, his grief over the loss of his mother, and his battles with mental health, became a best-selling sensation but also painted a vivid picture of vulnerability. Fineman's jokes, while sharp, delved into these very topics, leaving many to question if the humor crossed a line. Audience members enjoyed the performance, with many praising Fineman's comedic timing, but Harry's visible unease offered a stark contrast to the laughter filling the studio. Social media divided. The incident quickly became a flashpoint on social media, with users divided over whether the jokes were fair game or an example of crossing boundaries. Supporters of Harry argued that the jokes were in poor taste, particularly given his advocacy for mental health awareness. Many felt that making light of deeply personal struggles, such as his mental health and the challenges of adapting to a new life, could perpetuate stigma around seeking help or being open about one's vulnerabilities. Conversely, critics argued that as a public figure, and a self-proclaimed celebrity, Harry should be prepared to handle the humor and scrutiny that come with his role. To some, his visible discomfort reinforced the idea that Harry has struggled to fully embrace the realities of his post-royal life, including its less glamorous aspects. If he's going to live like a Hollywood star, he needs to develop a thicker skin, one critic commented online. Revisiting the royal past. Beyond the immediate reactions, the incident has revived broader questions about Harry's evolving identity. Since stepping back from royal duties alongside his wife, Meghan Markle, Harry has navigated a delicate balancing act between leveraging his royal connections and carving out an independent identity. Critics argue that his inability to embrace humor about himself might signal a lingering attachment to the privilege and decorum of royal life, where public figures are shielded from the same type of scrutiny as Hollywood celebrities. On the other hand, some have pointed out that Harry's experience as a royal may have left him ill-prepared for the relentless pressures of celebrity culture. The transition from the structured world of royalty to the unpredictable and often ruthless world of Hollywood is not without its challenges. As a member of the British monarchy, Harry was accustomed to a certain level of decorum that rarely allowed for public roasting. Now, as he seeks to establish himself in the entertainment industry, he is confronted with an entirely different set of expectations, ones that often involve being the punchline of a joke. The comedy debate. The incident also underscores a larger, ongoing conversation about the boundaries of comedy. In a world increasingly aware of mental health and social sensitivities, what is the role of comedy in addressing or even mocking personal struggles? Some argue that humor is a vital tool for addressing taboo subjects and breaking down barriers, while others caution that jokes at the expense of mental health or trauma risk reinforcing harmful narratives. Fineman's performance has reignited this debate. Was her humor an example of comedy's power to provoke thought, or did it verge into the realm of unnecessary cruelty? As comedians walk the tightrope of pushing boundaries while remaining sensitive to their subjects, this incident serves as a reminder of the delicate balance required in crafting effective satire. Implications for Harry's public image. For Prince Harry, the incident marks a critical juncture in his Hollywood journey. While he and Meghan have achieved considerable success with their Netflix series and other ventures, this moment raises questions about how the public perceives him. Can he strike a balance between the introspective, vulnerable persona he has shared in interviews and memoirs, and the resilience expected of a Hollywood celebrity? Critics suggest that his reaction may inadvertently harm his public image, portraying him as overly sensitive or out of touch with the realities of his chosen environment. Supporters counter that such moments of vulnerability only serve to humanize him further, making him a relatable figure for those grappling with similar challenges. A broader reflection on celebrity culture. Finally, the incident offers a lens through which to examine the pressures faced by public figures more broadly. In an era of instant judgment, social media debates, and intense public scrutiny, the expectations placed on celebrities, particularly those navigating personal reinvention, can be overwhelming. Harry's visible discomfort is a reminder that behind every public persona is a human being grappling with the weight of their own expectations, past experiences, and public responsibilities. As the dust settles, one thing remains clear. This episode will likely fuel ongoing discussions about Prince Harry's place in the public eye. Whether it marks a moment of growth or a setback in his transition to a new chapter of life remains to be seen. What is certain, however, is that the intersection of comedy, celebrity culture, and mental health will continue to provoke thought and spark conversation for years to come.